Okay, for our next set natin, eto naman, susunod natin is all about the additional ways of solving the polynomials. Pero this time around, we're going to apply another form of math which is the geometry. Magano tayo? Magkakaroon tayo ng mga shapes dito. Pero, same thinking pa rin ang gagawin natin. Sir, magkakaroon ba yan ng final answer? Kasi area yan. Kasi may ano yan. May exact unit and so on. Hindi naman. Kasi nga, may mga letters pa rin involved and we can get the final answer. Kasi nga, wala pa yung pinakabuo. But rather, ganito po siya isosolve. Calculate for the area of the right triangle. As we can see, it is a right triangle. Consists of the height of x minus 4 and then the base of 11x minus 15. Okay? Base and height. So we have the height and we have the base. We have the base, we have the height. So since we have the base and the height na, ano ba yung formula ng isang right triangle or any triangle will do? 1/2 base times height. Ito po siya. So para ma-solve yan, ganito lang naman yan. Copy lang natin kung ano yung nasa problem. So we have, apply natin. What is our base? Our base is 11x minus 15. Close. And then open natin times height, which is x minus 4. Now, solving for this one. Siyempre, FOIL method tayo. First, ano yung unang terms muna? Yung mga ends. So, we got, ilagay muna natin dito yung 1/2. And then the parenthesis, kasi may 1/2 pa dito sa gilid. Okay, kahit na kinukumpleto na natin siya. Okay? Or, para safe kayo, pwede nyo naman palitan ng bracket or braces. Anything will do. So, we have 11x times x. So, we have 11x squared. And then yung dulo, negative 15 and negative 4, that's a positive 4 na 15, that's 60. Lagyan natin dito sa dulo. Ayan. Ba't tayo naglalagay ng braces or brackets? Kasi kapag gagamit tayo ng parenthesis at double parenthesis yan, nakakalito tingnan. Kaya ginagawa natin, we have some another form of parenthesis natin, which is the brackets and braces. Para hindi tayo nakakalitong tingnan. Next natin are the middle terms. I'm going to use lighter, 11x and x. 11x and 4 pala. Ayan. And then 15 yung sa gitna naman. Okay. Baba muna tayo. 11x times negative 4. Lagyan muna natin ng default. So we have negative 44x. And then another default. We have negative 15 and x. We have negative 15x. Now, let's solve. Pagsamahin natin to. Pag pinagsama natin to, pare silang may x, negative 44 plus negative 15. So, i-add yung dalawang yan. So, we have negative 59 x. Ayan. Nilitaw ko kasi baka kulangin tayo ng space. So, lagyan na natin ng parenthesis. Sir, bakit parenthesis na? Nag-downgrade na kasi tatanggalin na natin yung mga parenthesis na yan. Lilinisin na natin siya diretso. Kaya magda-downgrade na yung braces natin into parenthesis. That is for the GEMDAS rule natin. Ganyan talaga siya. So we have 11x squared. We have plus negative 59x. So that would be a minus 59x. And then we have plus 60. And that is your final answer for the area of the right triangle. RT na lang natin. RT, RT. Yan. Sir, pwede po bang ganito? Kasi may iba, pwedeng sumagot nito. Or baka makita kayo ng sagot sa any exam or any mga test or examples. Pwede po ba to, sir? Kasi divided by 2, 1/2. Pwede po ba yan? Yes po, pwede rin po yan. Parehas lang naman yan. Kasi we're going to multiply 1/2 and some number. Ito yung sum number times 1/2. That's a sum number over 2. And that's how you calculate for the right triangle. Ayan. Next naman natin is the rectangle. Ayan. Naka-R na siya. Kanina di ba RT? Ngayon R naman. Area of the rectangle is length times width. Okay. By the way, kapag solving for area or volume, don't forget the units ha. So the unit for this one, pagka area, nakalimutan ko ilagay kanina sa triangle is, di ba, some number, let's say, sample lang, 36 squared units. Ayan, mga ganyan. So, try not to forget on this part na lang as the label. So, length times width, ganun pa rin yung target natin. We're going to label first the length. This would be our width natin. This would be our length. And this would be our, underline natin. Ito yan. And the width would be this one. Solving. Yan, mas madali kasi wala ng 1/2, no? So, parang gagawin na lang natin, parenthesis na lang. Length is 3x plus 1. And width is x squared plus 2. Ayan, medyo unconventional ulit kasi nga, x squared to, ito, 3x lang. Okay, so we're going to use the FOIL method on this one. Ito muna. So we have 3x raised to 3 kasi meron tayong 1. Next natin, we have this one. Okay, pwede naman nating ano na, dulo-dulo na lang muna or hindi, ito na lang. Yan. May iba naman. Yung legit na FOIL method. Okay. So let's have some default. 3x times 2, that's a positive 6x. And then another default, lagyan na natin diretso. 1 times x squared and 1 times 2, napaka-dali lang yan. 1 times x squared, x squared. And then yung sa 1 times 2, pag nagkamali pa kayo, i-resume natin yung multiplication table. So, let's list down. Pero before tayo mag-list down or mag-add or something, double check muna natin. So, we have x cubed. Wala naman siyang kapares. We have x. Wala rin siyang kapares. We have x squared. Wala rin siyang kapares. And we have the constant. Wala rin kapares. Dahil walang kapares ang mga to, pwede natin idiretso and rearrange based on the power. Pababa. Highest power is 3, the degree of polynomial. And then we're going to add Dahil lahat naman yan ay plus, we have the x squared. Next, we have the 6x. And next, we have the 2. And pakilagay na lang po yung s cube. Wag na tayo yung yung units unit squared, wag na yan. Squared units na lang as word sana. Kasi may mga x tayo dito. Okay po. And lagay natin yung label, area of the rectangle, and this is your final answer. Okay, next natin, we have the area of the squared. Mas madali ito, syempre, dahil isa na lang yung gagawin natin. So, that will be our side for this one. And same scenario sa lahat ng mga natin, ng mga areas natin na nasolve kanina. Gawin lang natin to s squared. So, parenthesis natin, kung napansin nyo, side squared, di ba? Pasok natin to sa loob. 6x squared minus 5 then squared. Okay? Ngayon kung gusto niyo diretso, pwede namang diretso na natin dito na dalawang 6x squared minus 5. Wala namang problema dyan. Pares lang naman yan. Okay? So, let's have some FOIL method for this one. And as you can see, gawin natin yung faster method. Okay? Lista nga natin dito. Instead of FOIL method, we're going to use the faster method. Kasi bakit? Magkapare sila. Pagka twin sila or magkapare sila, we can use the faster method para diretso na tayo ng sagot. Okay? So, unahin muna natin yung mga dulo-dulo. Ayan. So, we have 6 times 6, we have 36. X squared times x squared, x raised to 4. Next naman, yung dulo, negative 5 times negative 5, that's a positive 25. Okay? So, next naman natin, isusulat ko yung way of thinking natin for this one para hindi tayo malito. Ang target na kasi natin is yung middle parts. Ito. Okay po. Tsaka ito. Okay? Pero since magkapare sila, so ang gagawin na lang natin is to find first what is the variable. Ano yung variable involved? X squared lang, di ba? X squared lang. So, isusulat ko na lang dito is x squared. Kung sino yung variable involved, kahit mag-multiply kayo, wala namang problema doon. Kung may variable doon, i-multiply nyo lang. Next natin dito is to find the numerical coefficient. So, isusulat ko dito yung way of thinking natin para hindi kayo ma-misguided or misled. Negative 5 times 6. Negative 5 times 6. Yan, susulat ko sa taas. So, that's a 30. Okay? Tapos, mag-a-add ulit ako ng katulad niya. Or times 2. Kung gusto niyo times 2 or doble, kayo bahala. Wala namang problema. Okay? And don't forget na dahil negative to, negative po yan parehas. Okay? Di ko nalalagyan ng parenthesis kasi hindi na kasya. So, we're going to add them together. We have 60, pero it is a negative. Okay? So, balik tayo dito. I-apply natin siya dito. So, since it's a negative, idediretso ko na siya ng sagot. Eto na siya. Negative. At dahil 60 to, 60 yan. And that is your almost final answer. Huwag natin kalimutan yung squared units. And a sub of S or area of square. Ganyan lang siya. Di ba? Mas madali. Multiply 5 times 6, negative 5 times 6, ito yan. Then doble, doblehin mo lang, we have 60 na negative.